Well, you may be aware there's a major celestial event on our way, and I'm with Andrew Lound, esteemed space expert. Tell us all about it.
Yeah, well, what we've got is in the UK, we've got a brilliant partial solar eclipse. There is a total solar eclipse, but you can only see that if you're in the west of Iceland or in northern Portugal and northern Spain. And it runs through across Spain to a certain degree, but you'll see totality there. But you won't in England or in Scotland or Wales or Ireland. You'll see a partial eclipse, where it's a very big partial eclipse. It can be up to 90, over 95% if you're down in Plymouth. People should start getting out about 6 o'clock in the evening to get prepared for it, and then the eclipse begins. That's when the moon starts to go across the sun, sometime around about 6:10, with the maximum coverage in this country somewhere around 13 minutes past 7, 16 minutes past 7, depending where you are in the country. And then the moon will slowly cross over and it'll be all over by about 8:10 in the evening.
Are there any safety tips people need to do to look at this eclipse?
There's a lot of safety tips you have to do. The principle is never, 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 never look directly at the sun with your naked eye. It's extremely dangerous, especially during this eclipse. There's no opportunity to look directly at the eclipse in this because it's not a total eclipse, so the sun will still damage your eyes permanently. So what's the safest thing for the public to do is what's called projection. You can project the image through a telescope, and you use once you project your image, you project it onto a piece of white card, or in this case foam, and that would be safe to do. You can project it through binoculars onto it as well. We recommend you cover one side of the binoculars over to make it very safe. That's a good safe method to do it. Another way, you can use a colander. Use the colander so you can actually act as a pinhole camera, and that will project multiple images of the sun onto the card, and that will work just as well. The sun's angle, which is going to be relatively low in the west, so you might have a difficulty with the next one, but there is a bucket of water. Once the water surface is nice and steady, you can actually get a good image of the sun in that and use that. Or you can use these, very dark. Now, the modern ones are very good. They're ultraviolet and infrared protected for the eyes, so they're very good. You get a bit of a green image, but they work. You could buy special solar protection glasses for eclipses. If you're going to buy these, buy them from a reputable dealer, a telescope supplier, people like that, so you don't get dodgy ones off the net. And you put those on and you can look nice and clearly and safely at the sun. Not for huge amounts of time. Always remember to look away again, and that's the key to do that. But the trick is to be very, very safe. And as a bonus for everybody on August the 12th, once you finish the eclipse, get in, have something to eat, then go back out again, because all through the night will be the Perseid meteor shower. So you get 2 celestial events for the price of 1.